This ornament is one I call the 5-strip book page bauble. This is what it looks like. And for it, all you need are 5 strips of paper, but they're not all the same length. In your take and make bag, I pre-cut them for you. I have 2 that are 6 inches long, 2 that are 5 inches long, and 1 that is 4 inches long. It doesn't really matter what your proportions are. You could make them 7, 6, and 5, or 5, 4, and 3. That'll make a difference into how big your ornament is. But as long as there's a difference of about 1 inch between each of the sizes, you're fine. You may have noticed that at the top of each one is a hole. That'll help us when we're assembling it, because that'll be the top. So first of all, I want you to lay out your 5 pieces. And I want you to have the 2 long ones on the outside, the 2 medium-sized ones next, and then the short one, the 4-inch one in the center, because that's how we're going to assemble them. These 2 will be the outside ones, these will be sandwiched, and this will be the center one. So we'll start with one of the long ones and your glue stick. You're going to run that glue right across the very top of your ornament. Need to get my glue out. And then take your second one, the one that's the middle size length, and sandwich it in there. You're going to line up the top and also that hole, and then just press those together. Then with your middle size one up, you're going to take your glue stick, run it across the top, take your short piece and line it up so that the top edge and that hole meet. Like that. So I've got my short one, then the middle size one, and then the long one. Then you're going to take your 5-inch one, that's the middle size one, run the glue across the top, and press it in place, lining up the edge and the hole, like that. And can you guess what we're going to do with this last one? We're going to glue it on top. So glue, and then line it up, top edge and hole, press it together. And at this point, take that paper clip that was holding them all together and put that right on top. And that will hold them in place while the glue is drying. And we can go ahead and do the bottom edge. And I like to start with the bottom edge in the center. So dig on in carefully until you're getting to that short 4-inch piece. Run the glue across the bottom edge. Take your middle size one that's right next to it. Line up the edge. You don't have to worry about a hole at this part, but just press it together. Put some glue on the edge of that middle size one. Line up your outside one and press it together. Then just turn it over and do the same. Got your small one that's glued to the other 2 sides. Run the glue across. Take your middle one that's sandwiched in there and match the bottom edge and press it together. And then one last one. Run the glue across the bottom edge. Bend your outside one so the cut edge matches, like that. Then I would take another paper clip, and I think you should have one from our first project, and just put that on there and hold it in place until the glue is dry. But you can see that makes a very fun looking ornament. It's dictated by, the size is dictated by the middle size one. and the other ones have to stretch down so that they become 4 inches too. So your ornament is 4 inches tall, and once it's dried, you can take either a hanger, and I gave you 5 of these, and you can put that in there. And I kind of like this on the hanger, the hook, wire hook, because if you hang it someplace and the wind is blowing, it likes to twirl. But you could also put a string through it. So there's our 5 layered strip book page ornament.